blossoming of leadership, the celebration of responsibility, and the beginning of a journey that will shape the future. Welcome to the most awaited event of the academic calendar, the Investiture Ceremony 2025. Leadership is not just about a title or a designation. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration.
Let us begin this noble occasion by seeking the divine blessings. I now invite Kushi and the team to lead us in prayer. May this moment anchor us in humility and purpose. It's not just words, it's a feeling of warmth. To express that warmth, I invite Mahi from class 10P for the welcome address. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
It gives me immense joy and honor to stand before you today. I, Mahi, on behalf of the entire student committee, extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you to the Investiture Ceremony 2025. This day marks a special occasion where we celebrate commitment, responsibility, and leadership. It is the day when badges are not just pinned to uniforms, but to hearts filled with courage and dedication. First and foremost, I extend a warm and respectful welcome to our manager, Reverend Father Martin, whose guidance and blessings strengthen the foundation of our school. I warmly welcome our assistant manager, Reverend Father Jevin, whose support and wisdom encourages us to strive for excellence. It is my pleasure to welcome our director, Sister Philo, whose nurturing presence and inspiration help us grow not only as students but as better human beings. And with deep admiration, I welcome our principal, Reverend Father Milton George, whose vision and guidance support each of us. To all our beloved teachers and dear students, thank you for being part of this memorable day. As someone once said, leadership is not about being the best, it is about making others better. Today, as new leaders take their oath, may they lead with humility, serve with passion, and grow with purpose. Once again, I welcome you all to this proud moment of celebration, dedication, and new beginnings. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Mahi, for your wonderful words. As light dispels darkness, so does knowledge eliminate ignorance. The lamp is a symbol of wisdom, enlightenment, and new beginnings.
The light of one lamp
can ignite 1,000 others without losing its glow. And now request our manager, Reverend Father Martin, our assistant manager, Reverend Father Jevin, our director, Sister Philo, our principal, Reverend Father Milton George, Mukesh ma'am, head boy and head girl, to proceed with the lighting of the lamp ceremony.
The function of leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. To reflect on the sense and spirit of this ceremony, I call upon Saheshwari from class 10B to speak on the importance of the day.
A very pleasant morning to everyone present here. Today, I, Saheshwari of class 10th B, feel honored and humbled to speak on the significance of this day, our investiture ceremony 2025. This day is not just about wearing badges, it's about earning trust, accepting responsibilities, and stepping forward to serve with pride and purpose. As the famous quote goes, leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Our investiture ceremony is a tradition that reflects the essence of a school's vision, where students are not just taught but empowered. And that is exactly what today stands for, a celebration of young minds ready to uplift, guide, and support their fellow students. To those who wear the badges today, remember, this honor is not the end, but the beginning of a new journey. A journey of self-discipline, courage, and confidence. You are no longer a student. You are a role model. And let your actions reflect the values you now represent. To all of us watching, let this ceremony be the reminder that leadership isn't limited to a badge or a position. Each of us can lead through kindness, confidence, and a willingness to do what's right. To conclude, I would like to say, a leader is one who knows the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Let us celebrate this day not just with applause, but with a commitment to support, to grow, and to lead with integrity. Thank you.
Thank you, Saheshwari. A leader who leads other leader is one who empowers. I now invite our manager, Reverend Father Martin, whose vision nurtures every child into a confident individual to address the gathering.
Dear Father Meriton, dear Sister Philo, dear Sister and dear Father Jibin, and my dear teachers, and the students, the leaders who are taking charge as leaders of the school, and my dear children, how are you all? You're fine? Okay. So, what is happening here today? What is happening here today? Investiture ceremony of investiture. So some of our friends, they are ready to take charge as leaders of our school. I think you will get the chances next years, coming years. You will also get the chances to become leaders or the monitors or the school head boy, head girl, like that. So my dear children, today I would like to remind you two, three things on this investiture ceremony. So first of all, leaders. Yeah, already we have heard so many things about leaders. Our 10th class students, they have already talked about that. And I would like to add two more things about the leaders. The leader is one who inspires others. My dear children, listen. The leader is one who inspires others. He should not be back. He should not be at the back side. He should be always at the front side, inspiring all the students, the friends and the teachers, the community that we have here. So my dear children, especially the leaders who are going to take charge, you should be giving inspiration for others. When you take charge, you should be giving inspiration, or you should inspire others with your vision, with your strong beliefs. And you should be also holding the values of the school. So like that you can inspire others. So you should inspire others. The second thing I would like to add, you should be models for the whole community here in the school. You should be models, and you are the friend always, and you should be courageous to take the charge, and you should be models like that, taking the courage. You know, the great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi or Abraham Lincoln. Anybody, if you take the great leaders of the world, they have given that to the world. They have given this model. Given that model. So you should be models always. You should be models. The leaders should be models to others. So my dear children, two things I remind you this. Okay, inspire others always and be model to others. Okay, like that we will grow in happiness. If we have that inspiration from others, we will go forward, growing like anything. You can be more good persons when you are models for others. So, my dear children, I am winding up. So, be models for others and inspire others. God bless you all.
Thank you, Father, for inspiring words.
A good leader inspires people to have confidence in the leader. A great leader inspires people to have confidence in themselves.
Do not wait for the opportunity, create it. Now comes the proudest moment of this ceremony, the conferring of the titles. Our newly elected leaders are ready to shoulder responsibility and uphold the value of our institution, walking forward with pride and purpose, saluting with honor. Please welcome our newly appointed leaders with a round of applause. Walking forward with confidence, calm, composed and focused on his goals. He salutes the principal, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. He steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome him to the squad.
Prachi Joshi, elegant and efficient, sincere and hardworking. Our newly elected head girl marches forward smartly to receive her sash and badge. She salutes the principal, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome her to the squad.
Manas Sharma, our newly elected vice head boy, marching smartly to receive his sachet and badge. He salutes the principal, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. He steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome him to the squad.
Our newly elected vice head girl, Jia Joy, marches forward to receive her sash and badge. She's honest, upright, creative, and gifted with excellent oratory skills. She salutes the principal, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again, and marches back. We welcome her to the squad.
Hitesh Mohanty, the captain of the sports committee, he is marching forward to receive his sachet and badge. He salutes the principal, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. He steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome him to the squad.
Ishmi, the vice captain of the sports committee, is a great sports person, herself fit and agile. She marches forward to receive her sash and badge. She salutes the principal, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome her to the squad.
Ansh Khattar, the captain of the arts club, is enthusiastic and creative. He marches forward to receive his sachet and badge. He salutes the principal, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome him to the squad.
Soumya Singh, the vice captain of the Arts Club, is aesthetic, creative, and fond of cultural activities. She marches forward to receive her sash and badge. She salutes the principal, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again, and marches back. We welcome her to the sport.
Now, I humbly request our manager, Reverend Father Martin, to kindly come up on the stage to honor the prefects with the crowning and pinning of sashes and badges. Now we have the prefects of different houses who are ready to take up their responsibility. Pledging to take Curiosity House to its zenith, the house captain Arohan Kunj is marching forward to receive his flag, sachet and badge. He salutes the manager, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. He steps back, salutes again and marches back. The vice captain of the Curiosity House, Varnika Mahara, is marching forward to receive her sachet and badge. She salutes the manager, steps forward to receive her sachet and badge. He steps back, salutes again and marches back. We welcome them to the squad.
Pledging to take Compassion House to its zenith, the house captain Vinny, marching forward to receive his sash and badge. He salutes the manager, steps forward to receive his sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. The vice captain Nikita of Compassion House marching forward to receive her sash and badge. She salutes the manager, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back.
The house captain of Courage House is marching, Gaurav is marching forward with full dedication and solemnity. He salutes the manager, steps forward to receive his sachet and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. The vice captain of the Courage House, Vanya, is marching forward to receive her sachet and badge. She salutes the manager, steps forward to receive her sachet and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back.
Promising to serve Confidence House with honesty, the house captain Ria marching forward to receive her sash and badge. She salutes the manager, steps forward to receive her sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back. The Vice Captain Shreyansh of Confidence House marching forward to receive his sash and badge. He salutes the manager, steps forward to receive his sash and badge. Steps back, salutes again and marches back.
We thank you, Reverend Father, for doing the honor. We request you to be seated.
The newly elected Student Leadership Board for the year 2025-26 are ready to embark on a journey. We congratulate them once again with a round of applause.
The price of greatness is responsibility. Your time as a caterpillar has expired. Your wings are ready. It is now time for our young leaders to make a solemn promise, a pledge to lead with honor, serve with dedication, and inspire with action. I request all elected leaders to keep your right arm forward. And now I call upon our principal, Reverend Father Milton George, to come upon the stage as we proceed with the oath-taking ceremony.
I,
Ansh, Arohan, Gaurav, Hitesh, Vinay,
hereby solemnly swear and agree to faithfully serve as a member of the Student Prefectorial Board for the year 2025-26. I will, to the best of my ability, uphold, promote and support the ideas and activities of the student community. I promise to be the representative and the voice of the student community, to discharge my duties to the fullest satisfaction, thereby serving as a positive role model and an exemplary leader, abiding and adhering to the rules and regulations of the school. Help me God.
True leadership is when you lift others while rising. I once again invite our visionary principal to share a few words and bless our future leaders.
Father Martin, Sister Philo, Father Chivi, dear teachers, dear students, the new leaders of Infant Jesus School community. I really like to congratulate every one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I wish best wishes as you take up your offices. Let us give a good round of applause to all these new leaders of Infant Jesus School. Some more thunder clapping, thunder clapping. Yes. Thank you. Dear students, when we have so many leaders, we have seen, we have heard about leaders in our life. I was thinking, we are just in front of, our school name is Infant Jesus. Infant Jesus. A person, a human, a God who showed himself how to be a leader. It's an example for everyone. Infant Jesus. Example for everyone how to be a leader. He was the leader in his time. He accepted claps. He accepted the appreciations. Still, he accepted the pain. The leader of our life. Many of us will have different leaders, but for me, many of us will be having that as leader, Infant Jesus. You will be having claps in your life span of these captaincies as leaders. You will be having pains also, but accept it with humility. Accept it with humility. That is the best example I can give you. We are in Infant Jesus School, and how Infant Jesus, he showed us an example how to be humble. Though he got claps, he could have been the best person, political leaders, but still, he accepted in humility his responsibility. He loved the people. He gave an example, and that same person, he is telling us today to every one of us, not only to these newly elected members also, but everyone, to be the best member with humility. Accept and improve. Accept and improve. Even though you will be getting the offices, you are here to serve. No, they are here to serve everyone. That is the way humility works. We have got the power, but still, that power should you make use for the betterment of our own brothers and sisters in our own school, in our own community. So, I wish everyone receive this post, something pride, and accept the office duties in humility, so that you will be a successful leader, and so that you will be able to see what other person is speaking in silence, so that you will know the person. Those who are in silence, you will be able to read their minds, the leaders. So I congratulate all the teachers who worked behind this day, to arrange all this kind of this today's work, today's function, beginning with Father's here, Father Martin, support for our school. Lot of examples, lot of ideas you are sharing, and I get a lot of this good humility, accepting the messages what the Father gives me, and I receive. I listen and I observe and I follow. Same way Father Jivin is here. Behind all these arrangements, hardworking person. Behind all these activities, whatever you see here, that because of these two great personalities, Father Jivin and Father Martin, they are there behind everywhere. All our activities, they are there. So, let us give a good round of applause to these fathers here, Father Martin, Father Jivin, for giving us this beautiful time to be successful. We have the leaders, selection, everything. Also, I like to thank Sister Philo, for going behind, seeing the minutes of every details of a program, and polishing all that and making it final, the product here. So let us give a clap for Sister Philo for guiding and inspiring everyone. I like to thank the teachers, those who work behind. All those teachers are there, all those who are in charge. Starting with Rosalie ma'am, Kusum ma'am, Mukesh Lada ma'am, and the sport, was Lawrence sir. Then those selected, the in charge teacher, those who are taking care of. All the teachers and all the house in charge teachers, everyone, they deserve to get the appreciation. Let us give a good round of applause to all these teachers. If I left out someone's name, I'm sorry for that, okay? And you, all of you have learned, and you are going to be the next leaders in the future. many of you will be the future leaders of our country. All of we don't know who will be in charge in that section. So I congratulate every student for keenly and observing everything. So I would like to congratulate everyone and being present and observing, supporting them. And you have to give the support for these captains as a friend, as a leader, and a companion. So you have to give a support to these new elected members. So congratulations to everyone, and I like to thank everyone once again and wish you best wishes, the new leaders. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
I now hand over the mic to Kansha ma'am for certificate distribution.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today marks a special moment in our school journey as we begin a new tradition that celebrates the values we hold. Consistent hard work, positive attitude, respectful behavior, and a commitment to learning. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce the Student of the Month Award, a recognition that will now begin every month to a student who stands out not just in academics but also in character, discipline, punctuality, and overall contribution to the school environment. Let's put our hands together as we call forward the students to receive the Student of the Month certificate for the month of July 2025. I now request Reverend Father Manager, Assistant Manager, Director, and the Principal of our school to kindly come forward and give away the certificates. 1A. Hazel, second A. Adarsh Singh, third A. Parul Chaudhary, fourth A. Akshita Chaudhary, 5th A. Vinayak Singh, 6th B.
Look here.
Dhriti, 7th A.
Father.
Jia Joy, 9th A. Ragini Singh, 10th A. Prachi Joshi, 11th A. Thank you so much, Reverend Father Manager, Assistant Manager, Directors. And to all other students, remember, next month it could be you. Let this be a motivation to strive harder, grow stronger, and be kinder every day. Thank you so much. Gratitude is the sign of noble souls. To express our heartfelt thanks, I invite Khushi from class 10B to deliver the vote of thanks. Let's be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. Good morning to one and all present here. I, Khushi from class 10th B, feel deeply honored to extend a word of thanks on behalf of the student body on this proud occasion of the Investiture Ceremony 2025. Today was not just a celebration, but the beginning of a journey of responsibility, vision, and leadership. We are grateful for all those who made this day so inspiring and meaningful. First and foremost, we would offer our sincere gratitude to our respected manager, Reverend Father Martin, whose spiritual guidance and leadership bless us at every step we take. A heartfelt thank you to our assistant manager, Reverend Father Javin, for his constant encouragement and presence. We also extend our warm gratitude towards our director, Sister Philo, for her support, wisdom, and motherly presence she brings to our school family. A heartfelt thank you to our principal, Reverend Father Milton George, the true visionary and mentor behind all our growth. Thank you, Father, for inspiring us to rise beyond the ordinary and inspiring us to aim beyond the excellence in every aspect. To our beloved teachers, your hard work behind the scenes, mentoring and believe in us have helped create leaders who are ready to take on responsibility with integrity and confidence. A big thank you to the anchoring team, discipline team, and support staff for the flawless execution of today's event. And lastly, to my fellow students, especially the newly elected leaders. May this day be a beginning of a journey where you lead by examples, serve with humility, and inspire with actions.
Thank you, Khushi. Today's learners are tomorrow's leaders. Lead not for power, but for purpose. And thus, a new chapter begins. A chapter written with dedication, lead by purpose, and filled with dreams. May our badge holders lead by example, shine with humility, and set milestones for others to follow. With this, we conclude our Investiture Ceremony 2025. Thank you and have a wonderful time ahead. Now I request the SLS team to march towards the main gate.